Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, it's time for another episode of Virtually Purchase Acquisitions. And here's the man that buys everything from Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or even Fanatics and Best Buy. A man who's a pretty good cyber shopper himself, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 2534 of the show. How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is having a wonderful, blessed day. Good morning, everyone. Saturday the 13th, 2025, 11:03 a.m. Now, normally I'd be out of work around this time, possibly shopping around and stuff, as I got paid yesterday. But speaking of shopping, I did a lot of shopping with the remainder of my eBay gift cards and got something because what happened was a couple weeks ago on Rant-N-Rave, I think it was my first time returning to Rant-N-Rave since the sabbatical. Somehow, I don't know what happened, and my speakers were going because I couldn't hear my boys, my good friends Brandon, Jordan, William, and Michael. So I was like, oh, what's going on here? And I figured I unplugged the speakers and plugged them back in and it starts working again. But I decided, well, in order to avoid this, I decided to shop around for some new computer speakers, and so what I have in here is the special kind of speakers. I will show you what they are because I think it would be great to need them, and plus, and I'm looking at it, it has some ideas of what kind of speakers I would like to have for the computer speaker. So, and before I do open up this package, I want to let everyone know. Yeah, and I want to thank everybody for the support of the live streams. You know, I know Jordan said something on the YouTube Renegades live chat about him saying I'm putting in the work for these live streams, and I figured, talk about what's on my mind, and then do a little Q&A for those who come in. And we have some I had some newbies come in and talk. I'm new to the channel and all, and what's your channel all about? And I'm glad, and I'm very, very happy to do that. So I figured, I think another purpose of the live stream is to open up an opportunity for more subscribers to come in. And that's probably I do that in the future. And I decided I was going to call it off the I called it off the regular shenanigans. Not the usual shenanigans you're used to seeing on the main front of the on my channel. But however, though, I've decided to rename it the Renegade Shenanigans in honor of the YouTube Renegades, a group that I'm part of. And should I end up leaving the group or get kicked out of it for some reason, I'll change the name. But right now, it will be known as Renegade Shenanigans. What basically is shenanigans not you're used to not seeing on, like I said, the main front of my channel. So I want to thank everybody for the support on that. Support. I'll probably keep going with the live streams every Tuesday, either 3 or 4 in the afternoon. That's what I'm going to go for. If there's anybody available, if you want me to put it earlier, because you want to be available in the live chat to chat with me and all that, let me know. Let me know. I do appreciate that wholeheartedly, and just I'll try to make or if you want me to change a day or something like that, let me know. I do appreciate, like I said, some opinions and all that. I know a lot of things have happened this past week, as you know, everything else, and I had to make another live stream due to that as well. So we'll go from there. I'm trying to make this a little longer because I know we have a few things. I have a few things going on with the family and stuff. We have people coming over and company coming over, and I don't want to be YouTubing at that time. Those people, the company will think I'm a total nutso, and and everything else in between. But might I digress? Having a lot of fun here, killing some time as well. I know a lot of people, everybody has their opinions on WrestleMania being in Saudi Arabia and all. Like I said, there's some pros and cons to having WrestleMania in another country, and I mean, especially a lot of people do not like Saudi Arabia because of what they did to that reporter and everything else. I get it. I understand, it's. And like I said, it's a lot of people are blaming TKO. They're all of these. No, the blame should be on Vince McMahon. He was the one that originally made the deal, and TKO was stuck with it basically until TKO decided to change its mind and all that. They had to honor the contract. One thing about contracts and business deals is sometimes it is binding, and you have to be committed to it. Sometimes you want to drop out and stuff. It's really tough to do that, um, especially with another country, and you don't want to make enemies in that country, or else it becomes political and all that, and they don't want to go through that BS, and that's understandable. You know what I mean? To me, people say, "Oh, well, I'm not going to watch WrestleMania. I'm not going to watch this because of that and everything else." I like wrestling, professional wrestling. I enjoy wrestling. It doesn't matter if it's WWE, AEW, TNA. I like wrestling. I like the storylines. I like, the ladies and all that. I've been a wrestling fan since '91. I'll watch some old school wrestling for sure, and remember, I remember this and all that, and so I'm going to continue, regardless of everybody else's opinions. I'm going to still watch wrestling. And that's all there is to it. It doesn't matter where it's at, where it's done. That. I think the internet has turned all of us into wrestling critics, and I don't want to be a wrestling critic. I want to be a wrestling fan. You know what I mean? I'm no Siskel and Ebert when it comes to movies or wrestling and all that. I just want to enjoy. I just want to sit back and enjoy wrestling. I want to enjoy the shows. I want to enjoy. It's like what happened. What happened? Just basically sitting down and just watching it and enjoying it. That's my personal opinion on that matter. It's like, what happened at all? What happened to just basically sitting down watching a show without saying, okay, I don't like that what person, it's like nowadays is cancel culture. Internet has changed a whole lot of us, folks, and I know it's changed me, but for me, I use the internet for being creative, sharing things that I like, speaking my mind, speaking my thoughts. And also enjoy, looking up some old school stuff, being creative, and and basically shopping on the internet. And basically that's what if it had not been for shopping on the internet, like Amazon and eBay, I would not be getting some of the cool stuff that I've got today. I mean, look at this cool shirt. I made this shirt because I did the design. No, I did not create the logos, but I had the pattern design to make a good shirt out of it. So I put the logos in chronological order, because the Punisher came out first for the Capcom, and then X-Men, and then go down the line here and put the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. I'm a big Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection fan, and it's a really cool compilation. And like I said, last night on Rant-N-Rave, I talked about Retromania Wrestling not getting the DLC for the Switch. And it's like I'm very, very upset about that. It's like, why is Nintendo making it so hard for us to get the Switch, get the Switch delayed and all that, and I'm really ticked off about it, because I think we were supposed to get a DLC earlier on, I think, and yet we get delayed, and so again, I'm very, very angry at Nintendo right now, but companies, man, let me tell you. So. All right, we're almost 8 minutes into the thing. You want to see what I got in here? Okay, let's see if I can open this dang thing up here. I know some scissors. Yep, I see some scissors. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Come on, scissors. All right, now, kids, a friendly reminder: do not run with scissors. And playing with scissors is dangerous if you don't know how to use them properly. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to open it. I know there's okay. Let's cut out the top here. Let's cut the top here. Let's cut out the top here. Hey, come on, you ding dong. Okay. Now this is the laptop soundbar, or it's good for regular PCs as well. I don't have a laptop, but it is something. It's something good for, it's come with an LCD monitor, which I have right here. So, can be used as a normal desk speaker or a laptop bar speaker. So can be used. So the clip attached easily to your laptop. So this is what it's all about. And see, these are cool looking. Yeah, you have the volume on the thing and everything else, and yeah. See, this is what the let's see if these. Yeah, These are clip. Let's see these. Now, I don't know if it'll fit on the screens. That's the thing. I'm gonna. I just want to, these are clip-ons, so see if I can. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, these are the problem. I didn't think these would fit. I thought these would fit. Oh boy. Boy. I thought they would fit on the PC screen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I just noticed something. Yeah, I just noticed something. There we go. I just noticed something, folks. I just noticed something. Alright. Here's what I noticed, okay? Hold up, folks. Alright, here's what I noticed. You see this little thing here? If you want to put it on your regular PC screen, go like that to it. And then clip it on. I just realized that. That's a cool idea. Yeah, extend it a little bit. Just don't break it, okay? I'm probably going to do that after I get done here. So, and I'm going to see if it works. So, yeah, because I realize, you yank on the thing, you can extend it too. So I'm going to see what I can do here as part of that. It'll be a whole lot of fun. It'll be I'm going to get a kick out of this. So, yep. So I'll just throw this away. It has, it has the USB. It has the I don't know if it will work without the USB, but I'll find out for sure. See if I definitely need it or not. If it needs the USB, I'm going to have to make a few changes. So, yeah, I just realized that if you extend this, now usually it does has for a laptop screen, but if you want it for a PC, stick that thing out and stick it in there, and boom, you got something. You got something there. So it's just, I just realized this. It has a little thing that can open it up a little bit. So it's like Pac-Man, like waka 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 waka, anything. So yeah, so I'm going to try these speakers out and let you know how it is. And so I know it's built for a laptop computer, but for a PC computer, it could work out well. I'm going to keep the box just in case. And if you want to move it for a PC computer, you just have to, do one of these. Let's see. Yeah, you have to do one of these to make sure the speakers fit on. So that's it. So that's it. I'll show you. Hopefully these things work, and I can put even though these speakers work my current speakers work for the time being, I'll put them away for now, and then if I have to, possibly buy new wiring. That could be the thing that is connecting the whole dang thing. So it could be just the wiring. They'd be a little loose, and probably need a new wire connector, audio connector, and all that. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, these things, and they're a little small too. Hopefully they pack a lot of punch. I will see you guys later. This is episode 116 of Virtually Purchase Acquisitions, episode 2534. That's right. We're moving quite along here on this channel. It's a really improved channel. I'm very happy about it. So I will see you guys on the next episode of the show. Possibly Tic-Tac-Toe tomorrow. Oh, on the Network 3000 tomorrow, Patriots-Dolphins game. We'll see what happens there as Abe Pizzle's 90s Dolphins. He's a big Dolphins fan, and I'm a Patriots fan. Go up against New England Patriots. Hopefully they find a way to win first game of the season, even though win their first game, get their first win of the season, as both teams are at 0-1 right now. So it'll be something to sight to behold. So, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer... Oh, yeah. there's another video tonight. AEW Collision. All right. Until next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and Do It for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.